Hi, I'm Brian, an IEM undergrad, and I went to Lund University for exchange. Lund is a small town in Sweden, of which majority of its occupants are students. It is literally a university town. I chose Lund University because I felt that it was interesting to study in a place where majority of the residents are students. My purpose of going for an exchange was not to travel like most others, but to experience the country's culture. Thus, I did not travel out of Sweden during my entire exchange. Despite that, there was a lot of things to do in Sweden. For those engineers going to Lund, I would advise you to stay and experience the knowing or orientation, as it really is amazing. The images screened are all activities happening during the orientation. Stuff like this would never be allowed in Singapore, so I encourage you to go experience it. Unlike in NTU, where after every event you get a t-shirt which is kind of wasteful, over here the engineers get an overall, and for each event you participate in, you either have to buy or you get a badge. And so, as you can see, some of them have really a lot of badges on their overalls. I stayed in a building that is owned by the school's academic arm called a corridor. It is really cozy, only 12 people per corridor. You get your own room and toilet with a shared kitchen. So you do get to talk with the locals and mingle around. Commuting in Lund is done via bicycle because it is extremely expensive to take the bus. On the topic of cost, I had to cook for most of my meals, as a simple meal if you eat out costs about 10 SGD. Fun fact about the engineering school in Lund: below every engineering course building, there is a bar run by students, and they sell cheaper alcohol there, and it's open every Friday. The biggest challenge that I faced in Lund was the fact that unlike in NTU, where lecture notes are enough, you really have to get the textbook and read, as the lecture notes are brief. Lectures are also not recorded, thus it was hard to get used to reading the textbook with such a large chunk of information. For those of you who have seniors telling you that master's courses are manageable, they are not in Lund. They are really tough in Lund. As of this video, 2 other EEE engineers who came with me both failed their master's courses, so it really is not just a matter of pass-fail in Lund. Furthermore, if you come here, be prepared that you will not be able to travel every week, as lessons are really fast-paced. One semester is split into 2 periods, which means that one module is completed in 7 weeks, and you have 2 lectures and 2 tutorials in a week. As a comparison, over here, the supposed midterm period is actually the finals for the first period. However, the finals are really cool and interesting, as they are 5 hours long and extremely chill, unlike in Singapore, where you have to chill the maths paper in 2.5 hours. It's rather relaxed over here. Overall, I think it was a very interesting exchange experience, but for those of you who think that exchange pass fail only, no need study one lah, you couldn't be more wrong.